repping the Smash side of things. So shout outs to them. And then EU picking up their first player, Samsora, who has been tearing it up just as well.
Yo, I love, and big ups to EU. All these great teams just sponsoring players. I mean, you got Liquid the Buzz.
Yes.
You got T1, Anti, and Larry. It's just crazy to see how far we as a community have come. And personally, I'm loving every minute of it. And I know the love's going to continue in our losers finals because we got Samsora and Mars. The battle of the bodacious blondes is underway.
I feel like this is probably going to be a very explosive match between these two characters, man. I mean, this is like the first match we had so far without an Omar, without a Snake, pretty much. And so, yeah, this is going to be pretty back and forth as far as, like, how volatile it can get, especially with the combos that both these characters can get. Looks like Samsora kind of in the lead right now, just a little bit. Okay, get off of me.
Dang.
It's not enough, though. Yeah, gets the flip kick out of that corner, stopping that momentum.
Remember how long it took Mars to really find his stride in the set against the Buzz.
Yep. Oh, that paralyzer was excellent.
Yeah. Super good. 127, 139. He's actually living a very long time against Peach, who typically can really KO pretty early if she catches you off on the side. But Mars doing the same back to her, defeating Samsora in that first stock, staying alive.
Yeah, man, that boost kick, the flip kick out of the corner definitely does save your stock quite a bit. Well, being able to stop that momentum as quick as possible and just kind of keep it moving towards the stage. So
I've been waiting for this rematch for so long, man. I mean, let's make moves. Remember these guys clashed, and it was considered quite the upset when Mars took out Samsora. Back then he was piloting Ike, but obviously some things have changed, and these two have only gotten better since that encounter. So this is for it to be on the pound stage to get this rematch. I'm more than satisfied with what we're seeing thus far.
Yeah, he needed to be a little further back for that to actually register as the hit. Yeah. Unfortunately, that would have meant he would have had to probably use his float to kind of position himself there, and that wouldn't have been a great trade. So either way, still a great try there from Samsora, but now you see Mars kind of trying to dig into this lead on this second stock.
See the forward air from Mars, keeping Samsora on his toes. The parasol coming through, stopping the edge guard. Good back air. Mars going all the way out.
Seriously.
That back air right there instead, but no, not going to work out for him.
Oh, like the space, man. So good at that space, but Samsora just needs one opening to take care of that stock. All right, put some distance between them.
Oh, man, I was like, what kind of combo you about to get off this up air, though? I thought he was going to get like a drag down grab, but instead goes for a second neutral, or another neutral air, but neither one of them able to land. The Peach Bomber going to put him off stage. Not a great position, but not really much that I feel like Mars can do to challenge it until we're picking options off the ledge. There we go. Speaking of off the ledge.
He just keeps throwing out that whip again and again. 133, and Mars just goes out. Oh, no.
Oh, my. When you live off the ledge.
From a get-up attack?
Yeah. When you live off the ledge, sometimes you're just dead, man. I mean, it's tough, too, because Samsora just had that scouted perfectly. And that Toad is an excellent counter. Yeah. Just pours him back off. No kind of jump, no chance. Confident game one for Samsora.
Definitely a rough game right there. I mean, like of all the things to push you off stage into that position, to end up like being the reason why you dropped the game. So, getting the song pick here. I think he's probably going to go to Target's again. That's what we played last time. Yep. Target's a nice song.
This is a good song. I feel like Mars just burned himself way too much. Like he plays like this just chaotic flame, and just sometimes you get torn asunder. As we saw right there.
Yeah.
Samsora with the get-up attack, just knocking him off balance, and that'll do it.
Even such, man, they're pretty much got to shift gears from playing each other right now, right into playing Maya right after this, which is going to be like a totally different mindset. Yeah. And I guess level of patience that you're going to need when you're playing up against Olimar. So hopefully, we have a little downtime to think about what happens next for whoever ends up winning this set. Right now, Samsora up 1-0 over Mars, but as these sets have gone, that first game means absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Like, we're already in a Game 5 situation.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They just don't know it yet. Oh, man. It's been that kind of tournament, but an enjoyable one for sure. Mars, though, much more in control opening up the second game.
Okay.
I just love it. Every time you use that plasma whip, you just get in. It's such a confident follow-up afterwards.
There, get the dash attack, catch him before he hits the ground. Wasn't able to get the up air. What the?
Jesus!
Right. That's what we do?
Jukes?
Jumping in front of your shield. What are you going to do? You're going to grab? Throw out an aerial? Mars just challenging him there.
Okay, that low recovery. Yeah, trying to jump off the ledge. Mars, flip kick back. Oh, nice back air, though.
Talk about having your opponent scouted.
Yeah, that was perfect. Samsora gets up smashed, and he lands with Dare. He always chooses that aggressive option. I feel like Zero Suit doesn't have much to really challenge it. Maybe she can kind of stuff it with up air. I'm not quite sure.
Gets the dash attack. Trying to get the turnaround grab. Not going to get that
weird
right
exchange
there.
there.
A little weird exchange on this left side of the stage. However, you know, we're still trying to figure out how to get some more damage here onto Mars. Samsora hasn't really been able to add much outside of this 57. Finally gets the dash attack here.
Oh, triple up air. Oh, he wants it so bad. Good forward air.
Beg him to drop his shield.
Coming down. Nope, can't get. Okay, nice parry, but into the F smash. It's not going to be a fast enough option, so it's still getting punished regardless. F smash, no sweet spot. Maybe like that sometimes.
They do. They do. Oh.
Oh, okay. Little tech right here on this stage. I mean, I know I'm used to Marks and Lucina's doing that, but I didn't know that Mars is actually will reach the top platform too.
Yeah.
Makes it a little safer.
Good forward air from Samsora, challenging Mars as he comes down. That's the boost kick, and that should make it work.
Yes,
yeah.
Sir.
One stock game between these two. Samsora, of course, trying to swing it back to an even playing field, 1-1. Mars trying to, or I'm sorry, the other way. Samsora trying to make it 2-0. Mars trying to swing it back.
Yeah, he's got some work to do for sure, man. Mars has been sensational in this second game. Really just kind of having every option Samsora is thinking of almost covered in a sense. As we see there, what a beautiful string. And just resets the neutral and just continues the onslaught. Samsora, though, able to find a grab.
Must have been a little slight DI mix up the way he got that back throw into the neutral there. That was something interesting right there.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Gets that forward air, somehow ends up beating out. I think that was side B.
We'll take that trade every day of the week.
Mars has to be careful here. We know he can get a little crazy when he gets desperate.
Wait a minute, Samsora's adding up so much
damage
right now. Just on his last stock, he's adding up so much. I mean, just the way that he kind of ran through that second stock was really good for him to hold up, though. How's he getting down? Not getting down at all. Take that back here.
Peach's air dodge historically in Smash has been so horrendously bad just because of her, her airspeed, the way that she falls, puts her in a bad position. You can see why right there. Samsora using the air dodge and getting caught by the back air from Mars. We're 1-1 now. No 3-0s at all.
Not at all.
Not getting
not
that
happening.
ever. In fact, I mean, as EE said, we're already in game 5.
Yep.
You know what I mean? just give it some time, man. It's gonna manifest. The Smash or Lord Sakurai said, I want to see only game 5s right now. Again, shout out to our production. Again, cameraman holding that super huge camera about half his body weight. I'm saying my boy Arm's about to be Diesel at the end of this tournament. That's what I'm talking about.
You ain't telling no lies, man. That thing has got some weight to it.
So we got to get more song counter picks. I do like the fact that people are using the song picking thing. Although homeboy who played me at Prime Saga picked training mode on Battlefield.
Really? Wow, what a play.
I never got played so hard in my life.
What an absolute play.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway, here we are getting into our game 3. Samsora taking us first, Mars taking us second, so we are on Samsora's counter pick here on Kalos.
Big stage.
Yes, big stage.
Big stage.
When you got this much room to kind of work with, honestly, I can see both of these guys getting some enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, and I feel like both of them kill while the opponent's off stage.
Yeah.
Like, you've got Peach forward air and Zero Suit back air, which I think took so many stocks last game, in the last 2 games. So I could definitely see why they want this big, wide playing field.
Right.
They're not really killing off the top at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of side play from the forward air and the back air, respectively from both our characters. So
I feel like there's a lot more killing off the side in general in this game. Like, more so than Smash 4. That's just amusing, but
no, I mean, I can definitely see that. I mean, outside of like Fox, who actually has a stronger F smash in comparison to Smash 4. Like, yeah, well, I feel like a lot of kills are starting to happen off the side. So.
It's funny. 92 to 88, very even between these two.
Okay.
She's hopping.
Yeah, he's getting a little slippery.
Who's going to get this first stock? That's what I'm trying to find out. Not too much of a percentage differential between our 2 competitors. Oh, Samsora looks like he was.
No!
What? How did that miss?
I'm saying, bro, just grazed him.
Peach is so tiny.
Yeah. Maybe she was facing the other way.
Yeah. That turnip snipe is a real thing.
Okay, the back air, not going to be enough. Just barely surviving past that blast zone, as you can see in a little blast zone indicator. Which, by the way, I'm actually still glad that's on. A lot of people are like, I don't want having it small is cool.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
Well, how do you feel about it?
I don't really care. I'm fine with or without it. If people want it, it's fine. I don't care.
All right,
I
anyway,
feel like
back
it
to the
changes
match.
the flow of the game.
No, it
really.
doesn't really change anything.
Back to the match.
All right.
Yeah,
Back to the match.
Back to the match.
What do you want from me? Come on.
Not a fan, sir.
Up air, up air, up air, not landing. Samsora trying to box him to this corner. Yeah, oh my God, that grab. Jesus.
And he is so deceptive.
Yeah. Mars is tricky, dude. Like, he is the, I would say, like, I know this is a very sort of, this isn't something you can really quantify, but he's got to be the trickiest player. You know what I mean? Like, he's got so much stuff.
I could agree with that, man. I really could.
Just make that a Smashy award.
Trickiest draw.
Trickiest player.
No.
That's tough. That's tough. Samsora with some work to do if he wants to take the lead. But right now, all signs point to Mars.
I wonder how high. I actually don't think I've seen this quite a bit, but I wonder how high Peach Bomber like actually bounces off the ledge. Now, would that have bounced him high enough for him to potentially try to go for a higher up B? Maybe not though.
Was he?
He's got a stitch.
Was he low enough where it was just didn't register with Toad?
What, the Toad?
Yeah.
No, it pops, but he's like directly under, and
Right.
since it's a multi-hit, it just knocks her out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a single hit counter, if I'm understanding it right. In
Yeah.
that, like, you can kind of interrupt the second hit if it's fast enough.
Oh, there we go. Yep, gets him with the back air, and right there we have another even game between our competitors. Pretty much exactly what I was expecting. Either game 5 or
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the trip
The
on the ground
bounce.
too. Yeah.
Welcome to Twitter. You know them combos, man. That's at least 500 retweets.
Most definitely. Oh, y'all see this combo from Samsora?
Straight up.
That's when you make your Twitter display name Japanese for a day, just to make sure it gets the most reach.
Hey, Samsora, again, kind of having to chase Mars down this time around. Not super characteristic of Mars, but at the same time, I wouldn't say he's really running away. I think he just isn't like overexerting himself in positions that he doesn't need to.
Sure.
So.
86 to 46. But these guys try to catch each other in the air, but Mars getting caught reaching. He's going to use flip kick again, just not safe.
Not at all.
Oh.
See, look how much he gets off that plasma whip. It's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I always just kind of marvel at that, but Samsora taking a stand, perhaps
Yeah.
on the doorstep of taking this game.
See him recovering very low, so he doesn't get knocked out by the turnip. Very good adaptation there.
Oh.
Whoa, they switched spots.
Yeah, I
heck?
just thought he got him on the up air at first, but no. Oh, there it is, the neutral air. It's going to be enough, Sam, flying.
Samsora closing that one out. Definitely was looking like a tough out, but gets the job done down the stretch.
United Samsora against Panda Global's Mars. This is now game 4. Currently 2-1 Samsora's favor.
Yeah, we're going to actually get this fabled, or, well, not this fabled, this faded game 5, if you will, since everything has been game 5 so far. We're going to find out as we're picking a Mars counter pick here on Samsora. Looking pretty good in that last game, but, you know, still close competition.
For sure.
That was a lot of damage that he definitely added up super quick when he got that down tilt, though. So
Yeah, tons.
Shouts to Freak. Did he still say that? Probably.
I don't even know if he still does that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Still works a riot, though. Freak, if you're watching, thanks.
Anyway.
Back throw.
I was completely lost in that conversation.
Should play League of Legends, the free-to-play multiplayer online experience for up to 10 players.
Turn my phone.
Oh, we just promote things now? Instagram, eat the great. All right. Up to a great game number 4 for sure.
Oh, God, look at that.
Yeah, nice little lead already developing for Samsora, but Mars, one of the quickest at kind of just chipping away at that.
Mars trying to find a way to get this first hit, or like first hit to really matter right now. He's got the 29%, but already at 84.
If he can get the nair, he might be able to start a string.
Yeah, that's going to be big for him. Yeah, get the nair. Gets the grab, though. Not going to get much off of that, but set up a tech chase situation.
Gets a flip kick, gets the jump, but he has to land right in front of Samsora. He's going to get the 4th throw, get him off stage. Ops did not go for the platform. Oh, no tech.
Oh,
okay,
man.
he's good.
I don't think Peach is actually fast enough to ever get like let me get a tech, a jab lock set up. She seems very slow on the ground, so I mean,
Not a jab lock, but I think she could get like
still a good tech.
you
like
could
a
just
roll read,
you could probably tech if you tech away, she could probably only get a dash tech, but that's still damage.
Yeah, right.
And if you tech in place or go back, you could get up smash.
Yeah, up smash. Oh, here we go. Get off the ground real quick. So yeah,
just trying to land. It's tough.
Yeah.
Even though Mars, as you said, you know, it took him a bit to find this damage, but he's definitely brought it back and ends up taking the first stock. Okay.
Real good
So
there.
Mars.
That was nice.
Mars at 144. He's got to hold on to the lead, though. Yeah, and he's not going to do it. 2 stocks each.
Quick retaliation from Samsora. He will not allow himself to fall too far behind.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the entire set. I don't think anyone's ever got. Oh,
What the? Oh,
Dot
my. Dotted
eye.
up, bruh.
good Lord. My man just
Holy
took
hell.
70 damage in like a second and a half because of that dot eye. What a combo.
Man, man.
That was insane. He's up to 96 after just
I mean,
like 6 hits.
you got a dead eye acting like dead shot with that kind of accuracy. It's a problem.
It's ugly. 112 right now on Mars. He's trying to find a way to pressure Samsora on the platform, but now he's the one who has to recover to center. Samsora knocking him off with the forward air, has the turnip up in the air. Mars has to respect it.
Definitely had to respect. You started to notice it was falling at the same speed as he was, so he was not able to drift in. Just had to go straight for that ledge. Speaking of ledge, we got Samsora right back on stage though. Big forward air. Man, Mars actually sharking right now.
Right?
Pretty much with these forward airs. Not allowing him to get that center stage just yet.
Nicely done. Great retaliation. How many times have we seen that? Samsora able to just connect. And now he's trying to get another 6th string, and this is the last thing Mars needs when he's in a situation that he's desperate to get to a 5th game.
That same situation was actually working out. Well, these rising fares from Mars was working out a lot in these other games, but it hasn't really been working out crazy, like a crazy amount against Samsora. Like he's actually been able to punish them.
Yeah, I think what he's doing is he's staying on the ground and he's just back airing him as he goes over him. So it's like, so in judo, there's a concept where you're just using your opponent's momentum and energy against them. And it feels like Mars is just constantly holding forward, pushing it. And that's why we saw game 1, he died to that get-up attack. I think he's got to be a little bit more careful because Samsora is waiting for him to move and then throwing him down over and over.
And the out of shield turnip throw is actually really paying off for him too. But now, again, are we getting this fate at game 5, man? Mars got it at least to the last stock. Okay, hold up. Yeah, Samsora's got to get off that platform. That was about to be it.
Exactly where the platform needed to be for Samsora. Is it faded? Will he continue on?
Let me tell you something. You can run from it, you can hide from it, but destiny, it will arrive if it's meant to be. And that is a situation that Mars finds himself in. Just trying to get
he's
there.
stolen the lead. It's only by a decimal point, but he's got back in it.
And good stuff by Samsora for jumping there. He didn't want to get stuck on that platform.
Couldn't get the second one. That was really good air dodge from Mars. Also really good drift move. He actually moved back toward the middle. Okay.
Takes the nair, doesn't want to go for up smash. So even between these guys. Gets the whip. Still living. Not going to do it.
Not just yet. Samsora not
this
being
time, no.
denied, but the run back allowing Mars to strike. Let me tell you something, man. The Viper might not get you on the first one, man, but there's another one right behind it.
Lord Sakurai hath spoken.
Boy, slithering his way into a game 5.
Bro, how many games have there been in this top 8? I would say about
as
40.
As many as it takes. All right?
This is nuts.
This is the real end game, folks.
Wow.
And it's still only Act 1.
That's actually crazy. Well, first of all.
It feels like it.
Yeah. Who knows? How long was that movie
3
right
hours.
Now? 3 hours?
Yeah.
Is there intermission?
No.
All right.
Dad.
You better bring a colostomy bag with you.
Better empty the tank well before that movie started. I ain't missing nothing. Anyway.
We got Mars against Samsora, game 5, as so many of the sets tonight have been.
Yes.
So many players just vying to be the champion of Pound.
It's crazy, man. Another game 5.
Woo!
They really do go down like that.
Willikers. It's almost midnight here on the East Coast, fellas.
Yep.
Yeah.
You West Coasters got it lucky for
yeah,
once.
it's like it feels nice because I know when we did this at Genesis.
Yeah.
Felt real bad for you. It's 3 a.m. I'm trying to watch finals. I feel you, bro. All right, Pound it. And here we are into game 5, Pound 2019 again. Loser semis. So we still have 2 more sets for you. Losers finals and grand finals. Potentially 3 sets if it gets a reset. And if Myron ends up getting to win, I guess, grand finals, I could definitely see the reset. I'm not saying that anyone else can't do it, but I think he's going to be playing with a little more heat, seeing that he was definitely about to be on the winner side of things. And then Ally just kind of sapped it away from him. Here we go. First big conversion coming in from Samsora, but even so, still even percentage coming in from both of our players. Nice there to the forward air.
Oof, all right. That little windmill going.
Where'd he go? Another forward air, another 0 to forward air. He's getting quite a bit of these as he's just landing, man. That's something that Samsora's going to have to look out for, the way that Mars has been opting to use a lot of this there as he's coming back down. Gets a down throw back air, though.
Yep, simple combinations for Samsora.
Yep.
That's really all you're looking for at this point. Big time fair.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. That was about to be a big-time conversion off that, man. Slips past him with that first up air and then gets the second one. Boost kick. Just barely living that.
I'm saying, man.
Oh,
wow.
Shit. Oh, my God.
Listen, your back's to the wall, but the tech. All you needed to survive that was nutty. Love the off-stage interactions, man. I'm telling you, Mars has just made a career off the stage.
Yeah. Both these guys really have Samsora usually putting his opponent in these awful positions, but Mars is just clearly just one step ahead in so many of these interactions.
Oh,
see, the back throw should not.
No, barely.
Almost,
barely,
though, yeah. Closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, most definitely. I thought he was going to be like way like up there, but it seemed like I almost feel like he was holding left.
Yeah.
Either way,
139.
Wow. Flip away from the corner yet again.
Oh.
This is tough.
Yeah, seriously.
There we go.
Space created again, and all of that predicated off one plasma whip, able to connect, go right into those forward airs and get himself 34 before losing that stock.
Yeah, Mars just keeps getting caught overextending just a little bit, just by a couple frames, and he's either eating a back air or a forward air for his troubles, and because of that, he lost that first stock where he didn't necessarily need to. Samsora is not really finding huge openings as much as he's, again, finding Mars's momentum, punishing him for it. I thought he ate his jump there. I was going to freak out.
Oh, that would have been super bad right there for Mars if he ended up losing that jump. And then straight up just not even realizing that he lost it. He would have been way down before that. So
Dada is out. Just going to be tossed out.
Okay. Back here yet again. Look at him trying to mark up on his left side. Nice.
Grabs the turnip, trying to find his way down.
Oh, no, that's a costly whiff.
I like the Samsora actually waited, too, to make sure he was on the right side for that punish.
Yeah. Wow.
Whoa, good call-out from Mars.
Yeah, I think that the term call-out gets overused a little bit in commentary nowadays. That was a call-out. You're jumping right here.
Oh, my God.
All right, back on stage.
So scary, man.
It just makes you think twice every time you see an interaction like that.
It's a dogfight. Like, these guys are just aerial bombardiers. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not like a... Okay, stop.
I was like, all right, Vic, calm down, man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, calm down, man.
Like planes, okay? Good up. Oh, my God.
Send help, Scoob. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, we're out of here, man. We're out of here.
Good jab. Only doing 7. Kind of surprised. I thought that jab would do more.
You know, Scrappy was actually about that life, though. Anyway.
Let me at him. 135 on Mars, who, again, if he doesn't overextend, might be able to keep this a little bit longer.
Absolutely. That's been his kind of the Achilles heel, him maintaining these big leads is just getting a little too overzealous. This is game 5. Slow it down. Exactly. That's a situation where you just kind of hit and run almost.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, yeah, man, that was coming out. He's coming out again. He keeps trying to get these forward airs. The back air is going to go ahead and take it, Samsora. I mean, after a lot of damage, though.
All he had to do was go to the ledge, but he flip kicked back on stage, and he ate the Peach back air because of it. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
There's one thing I will admire about both these guys. They live by the aggression and certainly die by it. And right now, favoring Mars just a tad bit more with the 91% lead.
Peach can even it out quick, though. He cannot get restless here. Just try to wait for your opportunity, Mars. And on Samsora's side, he's trying to find the turnip for the opening, trying to get the nair into the grab, but it did not happen. He's got him here, though.
41%. Okay, 52, and gets a turnip right there. Doesn't go the right way, though. That's unfortunate for Samsora. Would have been a big pickup still.
This is
momentum looking right on his side. Whoa!
Up until that point, Samsora had not been touched, delivered a clean 80% and just narrowly escapes that back air attempt from Mars. A man possessed right now. Both of these guys on the edge.
Okay, Mars trying to mix him up right there, throwing that plasma whip the wrong way. I thought he almost caught the roll.
Hearts are racing.
Who wants it more? The deciding moments of this set. Only seconds away, gentlemen.
He didn't get the second hit. That was probably going to be the set right there. Forward air not going to connect for Samsora either.
Oh my God! And the pop-off! Almost through the roof goes Mars!
Ooh, what a tight set again between our competitors, down to the wire. Man, even when it looks like someone has such a solid lead, I mean, the other player always brings it back. I mean, Samsora was already at like 72% before that whole situation started adding up all that damage. Oh,